Namaste. Well, I may not be on the net for a while. We'll see. Tomorrow I start my drive. I'm going out to California for a while. So I will be on the road. Hopefully I have good weather. At least one thing, I get to get out of the Trump madness for a while. He was talking today about Doral being the greatest place on earth. Well, yeah, Doral. That's now come on, you two, behave. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on, Raji. Okay, he's not after your cookie. Oh my goodness. Raji's guarding the cookie. He doesn't want it, but he doesn't want his brother to have it, okay? It's one of those. He's so bad. Every night at bedtime, they both get a treat. And Max eats his, and then Raj guards his all night. In the morning, I have to pick Raj up, and I carry him out. He won't walk on the floor. He won't go out by himself. And then the minute I pick him up, Max runs over, steals the treat, and eats it. These two, they're so funny. Funny boys. They're good. They're good kids, though. Yeah. Anyway, so Trump is on about his golf club. Golf club renovation hit with the 23rd lien for $236,000. There's filings by 22 other contractors. And he said, well, that's not a big deal. It's a complicated project. Not a big deal. Okay? Everybody's suing him because he's not paying them. Well, he lost. He lost. They put a lien on the property. I guess he got it taken off the lien for a while, but he owes the paint company $36 or $34,000, and now he has to pay their attorney fees too because he lost. He owes them. Okay, it took him 2 years in court. Juan Carlos took 2 years in court suing Trump. Okay, so Trump keeps talking about this fabulous property, which again, he wants to hire a few workers from Florida, very few, and the rest he's importing on a guest worker status, that, what is it, H2B or H2N, whatever it is, where they bring people in and, and they again, don't want to have to pay them the wages. Okay, they're kind of more like indentured slaves. And so anyway, judge is ordering Trump to pay almost $300,000 in attorney's fees. He's lost. So he keeps gloating about his property in Doral, how fabulous it is, how much he's done for these people, how much he's sacrificed. He's made hundreds of thousands of jobs. He's so full of absolute crap. 100% crap. That's all he is. What a worthless excuse for a human being. Anyway. I've seen some very sad people, but this is, the absolute worst. But it just goes to show anybody can run for president of the U.S. If we have somebody like this, and everybody's going, he's such a fabulous businessman. What fabulous? 20 liens on one property. He's just lost. $334,000 decision against him. And this is the man that's going to aid the U.S., the only man that can solve all of our problems. He's the only one that can do it. The man that blames ISIS on Barack Obama. The man that accuses Obama of not even being an American citizen. The man, he's not even a man. I use the term very loosely, man, okay? He's pitiful, absolutely pitiful. So at least, thank God, I don't have to listen to too much of his crap when I'm on the road for this next week. So thank goodness for that. I'm sure that though when I start for the evening, I will look at the news and see what, I don't know how much more ignorance he can have other than what he's already done. He's made fun of a reporter with a disability. He's denigrated a Muslim family that had a son that was a soldier who gave his life for the people in his unit. He's denigrated them. He's denigrated Obama by saying he's not even from this country. And now he's the founder of ISIS, and Hillary Clinton is also the co-founder. Now, when he was on a news show, and this was a Republican-based spin news show, that they tried to give him an out for what he was saying. They tried to make it sound a little better, make him at least appear somewhat like a normal human being, but he wasn't having it. Oh no, he's the founder. I meant founder, and I said founder, and I meant founder. Not that he pulled out and they were able to surge in. No, I meant founder. 100%. That's what I said. That's what I meant. Okay. This man has a screw loose. Seriously, he has a mental defect. Okay. And I wouldn't say that, you know, there may be a lot of people that have run for president that I wouldn't want to see be president. But this man is absolutely lost his mind. Okay? He doesn't make any kind of sense. There is no rationality at all to there. And to see the people that are following behind him, you know, little puppies, but Donald Trump said, but Trump said, and they just have absolutely not one brain in their head. They tried to mix and spin it into something that sounds logical, and they won't hear a word anyone is saying. It amazes me. Absolutely is amazing to see the pitiful people out there. Then I wanted to comment on another thing that I saw the other day that I absolutely couldn't believe. You had a guy out there, this was on Facebook, wearing a Hillary shirt, and was saying, going up to people and saying, oh, she wants to rescind the Constitution. He was saying really off-the-wall stuff, and people were just signing the petition. And I'm going, are you kidding? People are not listening to what's being said. Absolutely not. And that's really a huge concern. He was coming up with really off-the-wall things. Really was saying really off-the-wall. And people would just sign. Didn't listen one iota to really what he was saying. Because anybody in their normal mind would go, what are you talking about? What do you mean she wants to rescind the Constitution? Are you out of your mind? Of course, they're not going to put that up that somebody actually would, that somebody actually would say that. But I'm sure there were some people that would question, what the heck are you talking about? You're nuts. I would have definitely questioned him and said, what? Are you crazy? Of course, they're not going to show those people, but they just show all the ones that are blindly just signing whatever. Anyway, so this is another concern. I don't care who the candidate is, but to see that just people are not conscious. People are walking around like robots, not thinking, not using their mind, their common sense. Do people not have common sense anymore? Are they not listening to what's being said? That they stop and question? I have to say that it struck me today, really, that I have to say Trump is a lot like Hitler. Okay? In the fact that Hitler liked to get everybody cranked up, and Hitler's big thing was against the Jews. As you know, they were the scapegoats for everything. Well, Trump's scapegoat is Obama, is Hillary, is anybody that you know doesn't go along with his thing. He makes them the scapegoat. Very much like Hitler, and people are turning a blind eye. They're not looking at what's going on. They just go and get caught up in it, and that's a dangerous thing. Same thing when I see people becoming very, excuse the expression, patriotic. To me, it's a red flag. Why? Now, I know I'm going to catch a lot of flack on that. When people become overly patriotic, it's a red flag because it's us against them. Anytime you go, instead of the world coming together and working together, it's us against them. Our way's right and everybody else's way is wrong. You get that divisiveness, and that divisiveness is always a problem. It winds up being a problem. Rather than bringing people together and to respect differences and find a way to make it work together, they want to be isolating, divisionary, and that needs to end. Okay? And just like people, Trumpites, Hitlers, the ones that are the white supremacists, those type of people that want to claim superiority and want to say our way is right and everybody else's way is wrong. It's the same thing as the terrorists do. Okay? Sharia law, terrorists, our way is right and everybody else's way is wrong. Okay? Same thing. I see much more with Trump and terrorism than Obama ever. Obama tries to bring people together. Trump is an isolationist. He's like the terrorists. Crank everybody up, talks about violence, gets everybody motivated towards violence, condones it. His rallies are very negative and very violent. Okay? Trump has something much more in common with the Russians, with the terrorists. He has that type of mentality. The ends justify the means, whatever it takes. That is a terrorist type of mentality. And Trump has that type of mentality. The ends justify the means. Always. That's his view. That's very frightening. Okay? So what Trump is seeing in Obama, he's looking in his own mirror. Okay? That's what he sees. That's what he is. He points the finger there, and he should be pointing the finger at himself. Look over there. Don't notice what I'm doing, because it's over there. It's over there. No. It's right in front of you. Okay? Trump is he'd be a very frightening person. Okay? In his attitudes. Schoolyard bully. Full of himself. Arrogant. Thinking he's got all knowledge and he's got nothing. Absolutely nothing. The man is pathetic. Okay? Absolutely pathetic. Okay? So I'm going to close this out for now. And who knows when I'll be back on the net. Because like I said, I'm going to be out in my car, driving, traveling, going across the states, getting out for a while. It'll be, take my time, no rush. So that'll be a nice change. Looking forward to the change. Anyway, hope you're all having a wonderful evening. And that everyone goes to vote and makes it a landslide for Hillary. We'll leave it there. Bye, guys. Namaste.